Okay, the content of this meeting is being sent to a third.
That should just be our IT staff sending it to live stream.
Okay. Things change. Uh, let's see. No, we don't have Patricia yet. And we don't have Francia, but we do have a quorum. I really am reluctant to get started until we have all of us, or at least more of a majority. But we'll wait a couple more minutes. And if not, we'll just get started. And Jackie, did you get a copy of our agenda and the minutes of the last meeting?
No.
I can send
Okay,
those to
maybe.
you.
Okay, that would be great. Just so you're not in the complete dark. And it'll come up during the agenda, but Casey is out of town. She's in, oh, she told me, and it's a really cool place. Philadelphia, maybe? At a Commons, the program she was going to be explaining to us today. It's that organization's conference. So she'll have even more up-to-date information for us next week or next month. Okay, that's a couple of minutes. So,
hey, Sarah, before we get started, I just thought maybe I'd introduce you. See Matt Knoll.
okay, yeah, I noticed a new face.
Yeah, so he is our new city arborist, City of Akron arborist.
Oh, welcome. Welcome.
Just wanted to introduce him.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself before we get officially started?
Yeah, sure. So I studied forestry at the University of Georgia and was the arborist at the Biltmore Estate in North Carolina for about 5 years before working for a company called ACRT, which is headquartered up in Stowe, so just north of Cuyahoga Falls a little bit.
Right.
And while there, I consulted with municipalities and utilities all over the country on anything related to trees. I did that for about 7 years before landing this job here as the city arborist for Akron, Ohio. So I love trees. I love to preserve trees for posterity and future generations to enjoy. And that is my main goal.
Fabulous. Fabulous. You've got a lot to offer, and that's fabulous. And this is completely off track, but do you have any idea how Biltmore fared in Helene?
Terribly. I mean, the house is fine, but
Yeah.
a lot of the roads going in are they're not navigable. So the place is closed. You can't go there to tour it. Most of the employees are laid off unless they can help out with like the restoration efforts and stuff like that. So it's not awesome, but I think they'll recover.
How about the trees? Do you have any idea on that?
A lot of trees down. Yeah. A lot of the important ones are still okay, but there's a lot of tree work to be done.
Yeah.
So my old coworkers are busy.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing. We have a guest with us, Jackie Raschuti, who is Executive Director of Keep Akron Beautiful. Jeff basically heard about their program, Tree of the Week, and thought that maybe our Tree of the Month and their Tree of the Week might be able to find a way to work together. So Jackie's here as a guest, but as we expand the board, a representative from Keep Akron Beautiful was already in a slot. So we will be seeing either Jackie or Emma are you Emma?
Oh, sorry, we were on mute. Hi, yeah, I'm Emma.
Okay. So let's get started. It is 1:44, and I am calling the October 15th, 2024 meeting of the Akron City Tree Commission to order. Would you like to take the roll?
Sure. Viviano, here. Fusco,
Aye.
Lash, Friedenberg,
Here?
and Wyatt. We do not have commission members Lash or Wyatt, but we do have a quorum.
Okay, and I will send out a text. So has everybody had a chance to read the minutes?
Motion to approve?
Okay, second?
Second,
Okay, call the roll?
Viviano, aye. Fusco,
Aye.
and Friedenberg.
Aye,
The motion to approve the minutes passes 3-0.
great. Okay, first item on the agenda is public education strategy. Does anybody have any updates on the brochure? I have to admit, I do not. No. Okay, that's something we'll,
Who's, was it in, with the administration at this juncture?
I can't tell you. There's a reason why it's up. Was Casey going to handle any of that? I mean, I know she's not a member of the board, so the expectation. Maybe, well, what we will do is we will just keep it under unfinished business, and I'll try to do some exploration before our next meeting. Jeff, do you have any information on expanding the tree commission?
Yes, I do. As a matter of fact, working with Casey, she had spoken with the mayor. He's very good with it. We have 4 new members, hoping that legislation, the proposal is going from 5 to 9, with a representative, of course, from the Keep Akron Beautiful. Jackie, I believe, is going to be our representative, but of course, Emma is always going to be welcome. And we also have Pat Selman as another new member that we'll be bringing on, who was extremely involved referencing the CSO project, the Combined Sewer Overflow Project. Engineer, very well qualified to be a member here. And I do know, and forgive me, the other 2 names of these are individuals that Casey kind of brought in. They were, I believe, from I don't recall, but the torchbearers, I believe, is where they're coming from. So young, energetic, and they also have that private sector experience, which is always helpful. So these other 2 members need to verify and find out where we're at on the on our own approvals, and assuming that we all would like to stay on. If there's, I believe Patricia is up, and so we need to double check with her to make sure she liked the re-up. So hoping though, and Sarah, if you'd like to come in, or if you want me to just kind of explain it to council, or if you want to zoom in, you can work with Sarah B on that one. But the legislation, I'm assuming, is going to come in Monday, and I don't believe we'll have any pushback, but you never know. So hopefully we're going to bring that in on Monday. Sarah Biviano helped me, request that to our law department. Haven't gotten any pushback or calls yet from them. So hoping on Monday it's going to come in and we'll be able to send it through. And for our next meeting, you'll have many, many more to manage, Sarah Vredenberg. So
I think,
good thing.
just for your information, the names I have, the other 2, one is Gabe Forte, and the other one, her first name is Brittany. I can't remember her last name. I have met with her. She's very energetic and enthusiastic, and I think will be a real asset. So we'll be in a whole new environment next month. I do think, however, since we're not officially expanded yet, I do think as a commission, we need to approve our new members.
Could be. I don't know. I'm not a lawyer, so I
I
can't
was
answer
gonna
that.
say, or does the, whoever the official appointer was it the mayor?
I believe it's the mayor and then approved by council.
Okay,
Yeah, from working with Casey, she has everyone's resumes, so the resumes will be submitted along with the legislation.
mhm.
So, and I believe Sarah, correct me if I'm wrong, Sarah B, but I don't know if we're gonna also appoint everyone the same day or if it's gonna be under two. I mean, for the next week, the actual appointment.
So the legislation that I requested was to amend the code to change the makeup of the commission to increase it to the 9 members, with one being a Keep Akron Beautiful, Keep Akron Beautiful representative. I did not have the names to request any further legislation as far as the actual official appointments, but you are correct. It would be the mayor's appointment by legislation to council.
Okay,
Yeah.
Um,
I can check off with Casey, make sure we're okay, and also call on my to-do list, Patricia, to make sure she's okay. And we can even set that up for next week as well. Don't see any pushback from council in all likeliness, but you never know, but I don't think so. So I think we'll be all right.
okay, and then we would follow up the next meeting, council meeting with the appointments, approving the appointments.
Yeah, Monday. I'm guessing that's gonna be on this Monday. I'll try to get everybody all the checkoffs from everyone and we'll go ahead and appoint individuals. Well, probably the first piece would be going from 5 to 9, and the second piece, of course, would be appointing everyone. So we could do that on Monday, just make it a one stop. You know,
Okay.
if you want to go, or if any tree commission members want to tune
Okay.
in or part of it. But yeah.
Well, let me know if you think it would be helpful for me to come to the committee meeting or wherever it is you need someone from the tree commission. And what time is that? 2 o'clock on Monday afternoon? Yeah,
yes.
Sure. Would it be 2? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you could zoom in too, Sarah, if you'd like. You could just call Sarah B and
I need to look at my, yeah, actually I am busy Monday afternoon, but one of them is Project Acorn, which Pat Zellman is a part of. So maybe I can duck out of that for a bit and join council for as much as you need me, and then I can pop back in. Okay.
cool.
All righty. Well, thanks for handling that. Looking forward, it's going to be a new day for us, and I'm really looking forward to it. And also the phones for trees.
I emailed them and have not received a response just yet. I'm hoping, and just for, especially for Hilkert and Mr. Null, as well as Jackie, what this is there's a couple places in the city where they have it's basically your old phones, you donate them, and then what they'll do is plant trees. Just trying to learn more about it. There's a couple cardboard kiosks out there, and I just scanned it and sent them an email asking them, you know, hopefully they'll get back to me and we'll learn a little bit more. I was thinking it might be something where we could partner with them. Maybe they can help us out, and we could have like a day where everybody donates their old phones. I know I have a couple laying around that I could certainly donate. And apparently they turn them trees into those phones into trees. So I don't know how it works. I don't know enough about it. They do have a website out there, and that's Phones for Trees. Let me see if I can find it real quick here. And yeah, everybody can check it out. But here's the brochure. It's phonesfortrees.org is the
Okay,
recycle them for money, and then if you donate your phone, they'll recycle it for money, and then they'll plant a tree. So maybe we can work with them and help. They accept phones, laptops, tablets, Fitbits, smartwatches, AirPods, Bose Beats headphones, and other small electronics. So I don't
okay,
know. We'll see if we could work with them.
yeah, great, great. Okay, so
Yeah,
those
vet
things,
them first, though. We'll vet them.
pardon?
I want to vet them first to make sure that they're good and legit.
Okay. All right.
Cool.
So we will just keep those items on unfinished business until we can cross them off.
Yeah.
New business, we have our guest from Keep Akron Beautiful. Would you like to tell us a little bit about your Tree of the Week program?
Yeah, so we pretty much, it's very simple. Either different organizations or different residents of the city will send us a photo of a tree in their ward that they're super passionate about. And then I do some research on it, do a couple fun facts about the tree, and then just post that tree every Thursday. And we get a lot of trees sent in. I try to do a really good job of mixing up multiple wards and make sure that every ward is kind of recognized, because don't want 7 in a row from Ward 8 or Ward 2, whatever. But yeah, we've gotten a lot of really good feedback on it. And
I'm gonna tell them about Barberton Tree too.
yeah, we've partnered up with Barberton Tree too. So we have a representative from there who, her name's Adrienne. She's awesome. She works with us a lot, and she kind of partnered with us. Like I will send you some photos of trees that I see, and then you can take those and post them on your social media. So we've got a good little small partnership going with them as well.
Okay. Is it trees on public property or a tree anywhere?
It's a mix of both. Yeah, it's a tree anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I have one I would love to nominate, so,
Oh yeah, just send it in.
okay,
Shoot me an email.
all righty.
Mhm.
So great. We will explore further. Well, okay, here we are. Does any member of our group have any questions or maybe some suggestions? Or Jackie and Emma, now that you're here, can you think of ways in which we can collaborate to make it a better program or whatever?
I mean, we can partner with the city on the actual like posting. We could work with Steph Marsh and her team in the mayor's office potentially to like either they share the post or we share posts, or there's something you can do to like
You can collaborate a post. So if I were to put Keep Akron Beautiful as like the main poster, I can also say Keep Akron Beautiful and the city of Akron mayor's office, whatever Mayor Malik's Instagram or Facebook handle is, and it would kind of look as though both of us had posted it. We do have our planting change logo on there, so it would be a discussion of whether we would keep that or add the city of Akron logo as well. But it would be
Okay,
a simple fix or change. But
since
that's-
we have a logo, maybe it would be, we can do the city of Akron, but we also have, the tree commission has its own
Right.
logo.
Add your logo or add this logo as well.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. Opportunity Project, I think that was going to be Casey, and she is at an event at which she's learning more about this Opportunity Project. So I think that also, we're going to have a big meeting next month, for sure.
that we're working on that as well, actually, with Casey. So right now it's kind of all in the tech team's hands. They're working on developing the solution. I don't know how much you all know about what's going on with that, but we meet with them, the team from the Opportunity Project, like multiple times a week. So the tech team, which includes someone from our tech team, the city's IT, two developers from google.org, and the Beck Center are working on the digital solution with the goal of, I think it's November 14th, 15th is demo day, or 14th. 14th. So Thursday, November 14th, we're supposed to have something before then to be able to demo with the other cities that were selected for the opportunity project. So like Casey said, more information coming, but that is currently like about a month out. So we should have some kind of solution within the next month.
Okay. All right. Well, that pretty much takes care of our agenda. Does anybody have anything that they want to bring before the commission?
I do, if that's okay. Just in that, with the new members coming on, we had spoke about this before, and that is, I think it would be prudent for us after the new members come in, is to set up like a retreaty type thing, whereas maybe we all get together and kind of relook at the ordinance, look at the way we're doing business, revisit everything. And I think the ordinance may need updating. I don't know. But as well as the way we're conducting ourselves, and where we fit in this whole thing. It seems as though a number of city departments are working. Keep Akron Beautiful is doing their piece. We have, the folks in water distribution doing their piece on trees. We have, others, obviously, our new arborist is here now. And it just seems as though we kind of need to all be like, maybe our role, reevaluate our role altogether, I guess. And
Okay.
everyone kind of on the same page, I think would be prudent for us. We're learning about new things that are happening without, often we learn these in the press, what's going on, as opposed to like everybody kind of coming to us and saying, hey, we would like for you to. So I think it'd be prudent for us to revisit that and maybe like set aside 2 hours, an in-person type thing, and talk it through. So that's all.
Okay. No, that's fine.
Maybe the next meeting we can schedule a date for that.
Right, that's just what I was going to say. And we could, because it will be a quorum, so we will have to have it as a public meeting. So I'm not sure about council chambers. That can be kind of intimidating for people who, are kind of new to the process, but that might be the best place for us to meet. It's big enough to accommodate. But we can talk about that next time, a place that we can do it so that we can be recorded and still have a good conversation. But that's a great idea. So I'm heartily in support of that. And Sarah, you wanted to say something?
I did. I just wanted to remind everyone, I sent out the dates to the Tree Commission about the ward meetings that we're scheduled to attend. We
Yeah.
have one for next Wednesday, the 23rd, the Ward 7 meeting at 6 o'clock. And then the following Wednesday, the 30th, is the Ward 4 meeting at 6 o'clock.
Okay. Yeah, I checked my calendar just to be sure I had them scheduled. And I do. So it's all good. Anything else for the good of the order?
Motion to
Okay.
adjourn.
Yeah, good meeting. Quick. That's okay. With no other business to come before the commission, I am adjourning at 2:03. Thank you all. And we will see each other next month, if not before. Jeff, let me know what you need from me about the expansion.
Okay, will do.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks.
All
Bye.
right. Bye.